The Bulls are in the midst of a road trip going into this one.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
I really like the activity level from Ball. Excels at reading his man and jumping all over him, and great at coming up with those steals.
Back to White. Drops one in from the wing. One thing's for sure tonight, Doris, there'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked. Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Ball with a wide open look. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. And here are the Jazz now. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. On the wing, Levine lets it go from deep. Here's Drummond, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Now DeRozan following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Now off the inbound, and Markkanen throws it down.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Over to the left wing. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis inside. Got a piece of it.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Here's Ball. After the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Jazz for just a minute. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Thanks, David. Yeah, if they can get the stops, GA, they can really take control of this game early.
Well, and of course, easier said than done. It's going to take great communication defensively to make that strategy work.
You know this. You've got to stay connected to shooters. Be quick in your help. Two things they need to do to accomplish this goal.
Markkanen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Monk.
I'll tell you, good physical play from Markkanen right there. Puts the defense in a bad position and gets the whistle.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You just get a sense how comfortable Blake Griffin is when he is near the cup. Makes it look effortless.
White with it. Guarded now by Clark. Out to White. Back to Vanderbilt. The Jazz working the ball around now. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. Markkanen's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Pass to Markkanen. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. The layup missed. Here's Clark. Oh!
My goodness.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Jones drives in. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. Pass to Vanderbilt. Another miss by Utah. And it's White with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And here's Azubuike. Pass to Griffin. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Clark outside. And he makes good on the layup.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Picked by Markkanen. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clark outside. Cody inside.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
And so Clark nails both of them. Pass to Markkanen to stop the run, and the layup is up and in. Markkanen's got 13.
How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big time finish.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls lead by 1. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Agbaji. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Agbaji's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Here's Sabonis. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
Jackson gets the bucket. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Jackson from long range. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball with it. Guarded now by Jackson. DeRozan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead. To Abaji. Rebound by the Bulls.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now here's Jackson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
The shape. A nice shot by Carey. Carey's got his first 2 points of the night.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Levine with the slam.
Well, how about the anticipation by Levine? Gets the pick and jump starts the break. That's how it's done.
Here's Jackson. It's deflected. Pass to Carey. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
Back to Levine. Outside DeRozan. That's tipped. And he's able to get it back. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Right wing. Olynyk inside. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Clark. Bulls leading by 5. Got a piece of it. Pass to Abaji. Here's Horton Tucker. Takes it off the glass.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now, here's Clark. Here's Griffin. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, here we go with Griffin. Nobody. Oh! Wow. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Jackson. Pass to Carey. And the layup's good off the glass. Carey's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Ball with the bucket.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
For three, Olynyk. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella. Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Carey. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Oh, Griffin in position. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Inside. Olynyk with the steal. Pulls up for three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Utah trailing here. Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Left side, Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up.
There's a lot to deal with when you're talking about Markkanen. This guy is skilled at 7 feet, can put it on the deck. This guy's just a very difficult guy to guard.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Azubuike trying to break free, and it's White missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Well, that's executing an alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
Kick out to Levine. And the 3 off target.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Out to White. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got 5.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Second chance shot. Ball from long range. Back to Sabonis. And stolen by White. Yes! And the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the 3. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And, Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going.
Here's Markkanen. Sabonis grabs the board. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And again, Chicago turns it over.
From the box. Sorry, take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the girl. Don't call me sis cause I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seen all my ops linked up in a picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page,